Well, how do there, people in the viewerverse? That was one of my battle beasts that I was holding up at the start there. Yeah, a little bat one. It was my favourite when I was a kid. Anyway, today's episode, I'm going to be hitting up Discord finds. So a lot of you have been taking part in trying to find some wonders for me over on Discord. So I'm just going to open up Discord on my phone right here. Boom, there we go. And let's go on over to... Oh, it's got lots of stuff popping up about all the new PlayStation integration. Alright, fine. I have got that all sorted now, I believe, anyway. I'm just trying to find my own freaking icon down the side of this freaking medley of icons. Okay, there it is. Brilliant. 7 new items that have been uploaded. Okay, scroll. Boom. Right, so we've got a planet. So I'm going to go for the planets first. Let's go to planets. And we've got Grim Slip that's put in a couple of planets. Now, there is one other submission for planets. Well, actually, there's Lowers as well. Lowers has also put one in. But Midnight Wild Spirit has put one on. But they just put Euclid Galaxy. And they didn't let us know whether it is the NMSA Hub. So I don't want to go there for fear that it's not in the NMSA Hub. Because even the naming that you've given it, you haven't put the NMSA prefix. So I don't think it is the NMSA Hub. Where everybody else has sort of followed the rules and yeah, they put it in the actual title. This is inside the NMSA Hub. So this one is from Lowers. I think we're going to go to this one first, but then after that one, we've got another planet to do, which is by Grimslip, and the Grimslip's also been submitting a load of fauna finds, rocks, plants, all sorts of other stuff. I think I'm going to try and do as many planets as I can this episode, people, and try and get those over onto the Wonders catalogue to see if they replace some of the ones I've got, and then maybe do fauna next time, and then maybe the rocks next time, and just keep rotating until the Wonders catalogue is either working or complete, one or the other. Okay, right, so now I've just got to get into this one, zoom right in to get my first portal code. So that's the first portal code, and this is Loes, or whatever his name was. It's first find. So let's go and do that one. In fact, yeah, I've got the portal code nice and big now. Anyway, let's jump on over into game. So boom, chicka-boom, I'm over inside of game. Lovely jubbly. And yeah, we've got Joey J first into the house. 07 Joey J, like a freaking win. That guy's usually here first. Nice one, Joey J Gumbo. We've also got Miyogi in the house. Hello there, Miyogi. Another content creator. Miyogi's freaking awesome. If you haven't seen Miyogi, check him out. He's a lovely guy. And he also does No Man's Sky content, so lovely. He also done the Outer Wilds or something like that. I always get mixed up with two games. It's probably with the other one. There we go. Let's hit on up the portal then. And let's see if it's activated already. Which it is. Cool. Lovely. Activate portal. Coolio. Right, people. Well, let's get that code then. And my phone's gone to sleep. It never stays awake long enough for a portal code. I have to keep touching the screen. Okay, right, here we go. We've got ourselves an eclipse. And I've ballsed up. Okay, balls. Okay, I put in the wrong blinking one. Okay, yeah. When I touched the screen to move it, I moved it past where I needed to see. Alright, there we go. Let's try that again. Second time lucky, people. Okay, that's not the same. Okay, so we've got ourselves an eclipse. Boom. Vitamin bird. And a Reflexione. Where are you, Reflexione? There we go. And a Sunday set. Followed by... I'm going to have to wake it up again. Bird, Eclipse, Waypoint, and then a TP or Wigwam. And the last four, you know what? I think it's actually cut off one of the actual digits because that's wrong again. Because that's only giving me 3 digits at the end. Alright, we'll try once more, but I don't know of any code that starts with a blinking eclipse. I think it's cut off the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2... No, it's me being an idiot. Okay, right, let's try that again then. Okay, people, here we go. Let's try it one more time. Activate portal. So we've got Eclipse, Birdman Burbird, Reflexione. Where are you, Reflexione? There we go. Boatyman Boatface. Next 4, Sunset, Bird, Eclipse, and a Waypoint. Then we've got... Oh, it didn't hit the waypoint. There we go. And we've got the TP or Wigwam, Beetle, a Whale, and a Diplo. There we go. We've got it freaking right third time, lucky. Sorry, people in the universe. Again, we've got Shadowhawk in the house as well. Scottish Rod, another freaking awesome content creator. And he's put some eye peepers into the freaking chat. Hello there. Chicka boom, chicka bow, and then we go. Boom, and over we go. Right, let's make myself a little bit bigger on the screen. We've got Guthrie in the house as well. An old explorer. Hello there, Ed. Mike, you guy. Wolfie Farquhar. Hiya, Warfare. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everybody. I think I've hit everyone. Nice one. Cool. Right, hopefully we're going to be arrivacating any second now over into the PlayStation space. There we go. I'll put up the other sort of view for a second. Hopefully you can see all the live chat popping up over there. I couldn't actually make the actual boxes any darker. It needs some sort of wizardy code, which I just don't know wizardy code, you know? There we go, boom. Turned on the view counter, that should appear now. Lovely jobs. Anyhow, we've arrivacated. So this is actually the NMSA. Brilliant. Cool. Oh, is this the planet in question? I've arrived on the actual planet in question. Frickin' heck yes. Let's see if it stuck it into my discoveries. So here we go. This is the normal discoveries. So this is the... Look at that. It's letting me actually upload the name of it. All right, I'm going to call it NMSA Super Cold. Super Cold. Dum 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 dum. Sweet. And let's see if that makes it over into my Wonders catalogue. Well, it's gone up to 20. Okay, planet records, boom. Highest peak, it's not that one, it's the coldest planet, I believe. Okay, alright, fine. I don't think it was called that before, though. Let's see what they've put it. This is my new coldest planet, found in the 905. My hottest and largest have randomly disappeared. You know what? All sorts of weird stuff happens. Okay, so when did I discover this? 1 week ago, and it's planet Wharfie. You see there, it's actually called Wharfie, but out in my actual main catalogue, in the discoveries, it's kept its original name. So you know what? That round of bug fixes has done fudge all, because look, it still says Zuggawa. However, when you click into it, it's planet Wharfie. So the bugs haven't fixed the issue that we had last week, people. So this could be a futile sort of experience at the moment. Until they get this fixed, Wonder Quest might not be much of a wonder of a quest. It's one of those things that boggles the frickin' mind. Alright, well, let's just go back through here anyway. Well, thank you very much for submitting that one over. Very kind of you. So that was Leo's. Let me just put up the actual spelling of Leo's again on screen and just say a massive thank you. So there we go. That's him. Leo's. I mean, sorry to assume your gender. I mean, but you have got a little guy in a hat over there, so I think that's a little guy in a hat anyway. Oh, I don't know what the fudge that is, actually. What the heck is that? Okay, strange icon. Okay, fine. Well, we've done that one. There's highest peak as well, also by the same submitter. Yeah, okay. And let's zoom in again, and let's get another portal code. So here we go. This is the next portal code from the same submissions. So we'll hit this one up, and we'll go there and see if we can actually get that on the highest peak. Oh, fudge. Okay, I hope it interacts with the portal and not my ship. Okay, well this is a strange frickin' angle, isn't it? Don't know why they've decided to stick the ship on top of the portal. That's not me that's done that. Okay, so here we go. Here we are. We're putting in Diplo, Sunday set, a Voxel, and a Dragon D Fly. Next up, we've got ourselves a Sunset, a Waypoint, boom, an Eclipse. Eclipse, where are you? And one of those things. Lovely. Last four, Voxel, Beetle, we've got a Whale, and an Eclipse. I think the reason I struggled with the last one so much is because it was white text on a white background. Yeah, snow planet, you know. Anyway, boom, that's my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Let's just jump back straight over into game. There we go, boom. And we've hit up the portal. Yeah, look at my ship, look at it. It's on top of the freaking portal, look at that. And it just appeared there when I went through. I didn't call my ship on top of it like that. That's just janky, isn't it? But that just happened. Anyway, let's head on through. Boom, into the portal I go. Lovely, lovely. I've got Power Yapper in the house. And Sword! Sword! Hello there, Sword! Sword is another YouTuber. He started YouTube around the same time as me. And yeah, I used to hit up Sword quite a lot in the old days. It was great fun. Me, Procedural Traveller and Sword all started roughly at the same time in our journey into No Man's Sky and content creation. Yeah, lovely guy is Sword, go check him out. Yeah, he's just a lot of long live streams and he's an awesome guy for lurking and working content. And yeah, he's from Texas. He's got a lovely accent too. Go check him out if you haven't already, people. I'm sure you have. You've probably come across him. The guy's a legend. Right, anyways, we've arrivacated. When I say he's a legend, he was one of the first people I saw take on a freaking Sentinel massive mothership and take out all the Sentinels that spawned and everything. Freaking like a ninja back in the day. I mean, I've managed to do that myself now, but I still don't think I've done it in quite the same way that he did. freaking ninja'd it. Okay, right, well, we've arrived located on this planet, and apparently it's got the highest peaks. Okay, alright, well, let's have a look, see if I've definitely arrived. Yes, it's definitely the right planet. It's got all those bulbous things in the background, which is cool. Highest peak found in the 905. Well, thank you very much. Okay, well, let's see if it's actually registered. We're going to discoveries. Here we go. And it looks like I can name this one too. So I'm just going to call this NMSA Highest Peaks. The reason why I'm not naming it after you guys in the chat this week is because I want to see if it carries over to the Wonders catalogue, and it should hopefully be easier to spot if I name it what the actual wonder is. So there's a reason for this madness, and it's more to do with testing. At the moment, this is all about just testing to see if the Wonders catalogue is working for people in the Viewerverse. It's freaking a bit of a... Why did that not take? Okay, that's weird. You just saw me key that in, and it didn't go through. It probably is going to take a little while to register. I mean, it says that they're online and they're active. 5 days ago? I didn't discover this system 5 days ago. What the fudge? Okay, oh look, it's registered over this side of the screen. But oh, now it has. It just took frickin' 2 days. Alright, fine. Oh my days. Prozac Bob has been a member for 11 months, a super member at that. Well, thank you very much for all your support there. And Warpy has hit on up a super, 24 months. You've hit your 2 years, my friend. You should have a new badge there. Heck yes, lovely jubbly. Nice one. Well, thank you very much for supporting me through membership, Prozac Bob and Warpy. Very, very much appreciated. It really is. Okay, let's go back out to the Wonders catalogue. You can see that it hasn't gone up in number. But it hasn't gone up in number every single time I've done one of these. Highest peaks is still this one, apparently. So I guess it hasn't actually topped this one. And apparently I found that one 3 freaking years ago. So who freaking knows where that is? That doesn't look like it's inside the NMSA because I haven't put a prefix on it. Or it wasn't a very notable planet because I don't really name everything, even inside my NMSA, unless it's super awesome. Anyhow, people, there's that. What's that rumble? Has it got worms or was that just ships flying over? I think that was ships flying over. Alright, yeah, there goes a ship. Okay, cool. Well, let's head on in. Let's head on back through the old portal. And we'd hit up another planet. It doesn't look like any of these have topped my current finds, people. So they're all still up for grabs. Okay, well, nice one. So this is still inside of planets. And who's next? We've got this chap again. This is Grim Slip. Grim Slip has found planets inside the NMSA. Most toxic planet found to date. I don't know whether I've got a most toxic planet. So hopefully this one's going to fit neatly into there. There you go, I'll go on the other view again, so you've got like all the multiple cameras of the... Oh, lovely jubbly. But not only that, it shows the live chat on this one. And also, you can see there, Warpy, latest action. Thank you there, Warpy. Prozac Bob. We've got John McKnown that's leading the way with the highest of super chats of $20. I'm sure I got a 41 there a little while ago. Oh well. Okay, well, let's head on over this way. And we're going to be keying in that code then, people in the Viewerverse. Boom. And where's that one? There it is over here. Let's zoom in. Lovely jubbly. I like keying in the planetary codes because as soon as you arrive on the other side, you're on that planet in question. So it's pretty easy to do. Activate portal. If it's the fauna ones, I've got to go find them. So, yeah, I'll probably do fauna next episode. So if you do find any decent fauna in the NMSA, stick them on and I'll be giving you a shout out like I'm doing right now. We've got ourselves a Sunday set, we've got ourselves a teepee, a wigwam. And if you want to find out about the NMSA Hub, if you're not sure, just put in an exclamation mark and the word Wiki or 905 and it should pop up. Box or beetle, fishyman fish. And a dipply dough. Boom. There we go. Activating the bottle. Chicka boom boom. Chicka pow pow. Done done. You could have your eye out on that thing, couldn't you? I do like the new animations. They are very crisp. They are very lovely. Let's head on through the side. Chicka boom. What else? And I do like this whole thing of jumping in and out of the portal because it gives me time to catch up on the live chat. So we've got quite a lot of people saying, well, hello to everybody. Sentinel mothership. Yeah, you know, like the big freighters that spawn in. If you shoot enough Sentinels, they call in their dreadnought. That's their Sentinel mothership is what I'm calling it. I probably made it sound more grandiose than it actually is, mate. But yeah, it's just a giant freighter. It'd be nice if you could actually completely decimate it. You can take all the cannons out, but that's about it. It'd be nice if you can destroy like the bridge or something and actually it starts burning up and maybe turns into a derelict or something. That'd be pretty mental, wouldn't it? But that's probably asking too much. Cool, we got Assistant No Man's Sky. Howdy, Captain, chat. Well, hello there, Assistant No Man's Sky. He's the maker of the No Man's Sky Assistant app, peeps. Yes, a freaking awesome guy is Kurt. If you haven't checked him out, check him out and find yourself the app and get it installed because it's bloody great. Right, well, let's jump back over into game. I'll just make it full screen now this time, people. Sweet. Okay, right. Well, we've arrived on this planet. So this is supposed to be the most toxic. Let's see if we can name this one. No, see, this has been uploaded by Dave the Grim. He hasn't put a prefix on it of the NMSA, but it doesn't overly matter too much, to be honest, people. I do like it if they do add it on, because then if it goes into my Discoveries catalogue, into my Wonders catalogue, it does make it a heck of a lot easier to spot. Oh, I think he's already gone and freaking done it. Yes, Dave the Grim, you've made it onto the freaking hotspot. Heck yes, you have. So yeah, that's Grimslip, also known as Dave the Grim. Dave the Grim, well done. You've now taken one of my wonder position places. It's a shame that I didn't have the NMSA in the front of it, because that is a winner chicken dinner. Yeah, I'm just going to double check that it definitely is inside of the NMSA Hub, inside of the 005, just to validate your claim. Let's fly on up and let's just check that, people. Yeah, here we are. Not that I'm saying I don't trust you or anything. just to validate. And also to show people what the 905 is. So there we go. In the top left-hand corner, it says Galactic Core, Euclid Galaxy 905, and then 582. It's just the first three coordinates there, the 905. That's the range. That's where it needs to be. You've gone and done it. Heck yes, you have. Winner, chicken dinner. Okay, is it still showing the portal? It is. We'd head on back through the portal. Nice one, Dave the Grim. Well done. Okay, so what did Old Explorer say? Hi, Assistant No Man's Sky. Cannot believe I was going to an OE to my gamer tag on Xbox. The bastards want $10 to change my name. Unbelievable cheeky buggers. That's unheard of, isn't it? You know, you can change your name on YouTube whenever you want, and I think even on PlayStation you get a couple of free goes. So yeah, that's a bit cheeky. It is a bit cheeky, isn't it? Yeah, right, what's down here then? Sweet. Let's head on through. And we go to the other side, and then I'll check the Discord to see what other finds there are. I want to say a massive great big thank you for those that have took the time to go over to Discord and share their finds inside the NMSA Hub. It's pretty darn freaking epic of you. Righto, so we've got this one here. Hottest I've found to date, and this one is also by Grimslip. Okay. Let's see if this one tops the catalogue as well. Let's see if you get two in one freaking episode, Grimslip. That'd be freaking nice, wouldn't it? So here we go. There's the next coordinates. And the planet doesn't look all that hot from the screenshot, does it? But there we are. There we go. There's a portal code. I'll be jumping over there as soon as we arrive, okay, to the opposite side. I guess I will. Sweet. Mike, after you've gotten a 5-star of Sentinel aggression in your ship, the freighter drones warp in. Yeah, it's It is pretty good fun the first time you do it. Just make sure you've got a load of freaking sodium or something to top up your shields on your ships. If you haven't fully tooled up your ship, that is. If you've got full shields on your ships, you should be okay. And also they've introduced wingmen now. That made it a lot easier for me, to be honest, the introduction of wingmen. Anyway, here we go. We've got the Stars of Diplo, but Sword done it before any of that stuff. He did it when it was like bare bones. I had a go. I got annihilated. But yeah, it's a lot easier now than it used to be, especially since you got auto lock on and all that sort of stuff that helps you out. But no, before, Sword he freaking ninja'd it, mate. It was unbelievable. If you've got a link to that video, if you want to stick it inside of the live chat, Sword, you're more than welcome to, mate, because that was a freaking epic video of course, my friend. Right, there we go, chicka boom boom, chicka ba ba, and we're heading in, and we're hopefully going to get the hottest planets as well. Love jobs, chicka boom. Sweet. And yeah, Sword is also doing a lot of Star Citizen content, and he's bloody good. His content. I also like Cobra TV. He does a lot on Star Citizen. I did my own playlist of Star Citizen. I did like 3 episodes, and then I gave it a bit of a back seat. But it is a game that I plan to revisit at some stage. But with Starfield on the horizon, I think Starfield has that, it kind of bridges No Man's Sky and Star Citizen in a roundabout way. It's got more of an arcadey look to it. I think I'm going to really like Starfield because it's not full-on simulator, whereas Star Citizen kind of is. It's more of a simulator. Okay, right, well, we're arrived-icated. Dave the Grim. Oh, it is freaking hot here. Look at that. And it looks like you have named this one with the NMSA prefix, which is pretty damn freaking lovely. Okay, cool. Well, that's there. Has it made it onto my catalogue? Let's go into the discoveries. See, it doesn't actually change the freaking discoveries record, does it? But hottest, most perfect, cold, hottest temperature. No, I've found one that's hotter by the looks of things, my friend. It looks like I've already got one that's hotter. I found 3 months ago, apparently. It's a shame that we don't have a choice to swap out our own mementos, our own wonders. Even if it came up and said, this one is not as hot as the one you've discovered, but would you like to replace it? Yes or no? There goes a giant freaking worm as well. It's got worms on this planet too. Nice find, Dave the Grim, but it wasn't good enough to take off my hottest find. Heck no, but my hottest find wasn't inside the NMSA. If I could have swapped it, I would, mate. But you've got one claim to frame this episode. Pretty darn freaking nice, my friend. Okay. Highest peak. I think you've given me highest peak twice, haven't you? No, this is highest peak by Grim. Okay, Grim. All right, well, let's see if you can top this one. Looks like you've actually built a base here as well. Pretty darn nice. And it's a blinking pink grassed planet. All right, again, highest peak planet. We're going to go and hit this one up as well. So this is by Grimslip and Grimslip as well. Nice one, Grimslip. You've been freaking busy inside of the hub. You really have, my friend. Okay, let's give this a try. Let's give this one a go. Lovely job there. Yeah, so just says, just fun, crazy stuff to do between updates. I'm looking forward to Starfield. Heck yes. Will you be bringing it to your channel, Sword? Because I know I'll be bringing it to my own. But yes, I'll probably be building up a little playlist of people that I like to watch. And if you're bringing it to your channel, I'll definitely be watching your content, mate. Because I really do like your approach to things. And so here we go. Boom! Boatman Boatface. We've got ourselves a Sunday set. And a Triforce. We've got ourselves a Waypoint, a Sunset, Chick-boom, a TP, a Wigwam, an Eclipse. Where are you, Eclipse? There you are. Waypoint, Voxel, Beetle, Whale, and Diplo. Sweet. I do still add your videos, actually, mate, into my my playlists for when I'm working and lurking from home. So I do hit up your content every now and again. I usually put yours next to like Catering W's and maybe one of KJ's, if KJ's done some No Man's Sky content, that is. Yeah, I usually sort of back them, and I hit a like if I can in the background, but it's very rare that I add comments anymore because I'm working and lurking, so it's a bit tricky. Yeah, but you're probably the same as me, to be fair. Let's jump back over to, well, might as well go a bit larger on the screen while I'm reading out these comments. Joey J, my most perfect planet in the 9... Oh, you've got one. Oh, yeah, Joey J. Nice. Okay. I've actually got one that's 99.5% as well, and it's not in the NMSA Hub. It's freaking tragic, because it's a beautiful planet, though. It's a beautiful planet. It's not in 905. It's quite near to the galactic centre. Now, they did say when they first started, with No Man's Sky, to say the closer you get to the centre, the more crazy things get. So maybe the chance of hitting a pure paradise planet is higher towards the centre. Who freaking knows? Because they didn't introduce all this wondrous stuff, did they, at the blinking start of No Man's Sky's iteration. So they've chucked it in now. Now this is pretty darn freaking nice. It's a humid planet, not a paradise planet. You know what? I really like this. This is freaking groovy, isn't it? What a beautiful planet. Okay, well, let's go on over to the discoveries. NMSA Pixios Major. Oh, I love the name there, Dave, as well. Very cool. All right, well, let's head on out of there. Looks like he visited every single planet in this. That was the other one that he found. Nice one. I wonder whether it just hasn't updated the names on the actual Discoveries server, because he has put the prefix on this one. So, who knows? Who freaking knows? But let's see if this has made it over now inside of my Discoveries. Let's go and have a look. Doesn't look like it's moved up a tad. Now this one is highest peaks. It looks like mine has still bettered it, my friend. Yeah. It looks like I've still taken them, from 3 freaking months ago. Like I say, it'd be nice if you could swap them out. It would be, wouldn't it? Anyways, that was a beautiful planet. Well done. Thanking you. Yeah, well, jump on back through the portal. Boom! Now, although that I've hit up Discord finds this week, maybe next week I might do my own sort of gallivanting around and just see what we find by random sheer chance, and then do another Discord's find for the week after or something, just to sort of mix it up a bit. Who freaking knows? Okay, highest radiation planet you've found to date inside the NMSA. Alright, coolio. Well, we'll try that one. This is also by Grim Slip. Yeah. Okay, cool, yeah. Well, that's this is the last planet. This is the last planetary find, people in the viewerverse. Okay, cool, yeah. And it's going to take us into the NMSA, so maybe I might do a little bit of random hunting now. Yeah, because that might be a better way of doing it. Half an hour of Discord finds, half an hour of just gallivanting around. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, let's hit on up this go. Right, it starts with a double birdieman bird, which is always good. I do like a double. Heck yes, I do. Especially if there's a vodka. Right, there we go then. Double frickin' eagle. Boom, boom, bells. Nice. And we got ourselves one of those. A dipply-do. Sunset. A rocket. An eclipse. Where's the eclipse gone? There it is. Boom. Waypoint. Dragonfly. Then we got ourselves a beetle. Boom. And a fish. And a dipply-do. Pow! Lovely jobs. They're all indicated. We're going jumping in. Yep, definitely. I know the feeling. I'm usually working and can only listen. That's pretty much, isn't it? And then you just take the odd glance every time you hear something funny happening or interesting happening. Yeah, pretty much the same. I just like having stuff on in the background, just to sort of a bit of a distraction. It makes the day go quicker. Mike, you okay? I hope you're getting better weather there, Steve. We've been losing roof tiles all day around here. Fudging heck, Mike. No, I haven't lost any roof tiles. We've had a fair bit of snow, but it's when I say a fair bit of snow, it's like this deep. You know, it only comes to the top of the soles of your shoes. It's not like Canada where you're fricking shoveling cars out of the snow, mate. No, you know, over here in the UK, we have a little bit of snow, or we get a leaf on a fricking line and it stops the trains from going. It's mental. You know, they always say, English stiff upper lip, the Brits can see through themselves through anything and all that sort of stuff. Cup of tea will see them right. Not when it snows, mate. When it snows, the frickin' world grinds to a halt. What the fudge is this planet? So this is the most radioactive. I think you might have taken the biscuit on this one. This one's pretty darn freaking cool. NMSA, Runtable, extreme radiation. I'll be surprised if that one hasn't hit my catalogue for the greatest radiation planet. Reality distortion, where is radiation? Coldest temperature, most toxic, highest radiation level. Go on, say that he's managed to top it. I don't know what... No. Discovered 3 days ago by Sailwan. Hey? What? How's that in my discoveries then? That makes no sense. Why is somebody else's discovery inside of my catalogue when I haven't been there? I haven't been on that planet. Okay. The Wonders catalogue seems to be completely freaking foobard. I ain't been there. I don't know. I've not been there, people. I have no idea why that's inside of my discoveries, and I'm miffed. I have no idea why that's there, and I would have liked it if this one could have been there, but it didn't make it. Oh, fudge! I was going to stay in the NMSA, wasn't I, and fly around and freaking explore. All right, well, the portal should still be freaking active. In fact, I think that portal is inside of the NMSA anyway. Or if it isn't, I can jump back over to my base and use my portal to get to the NMSA. Not a problem. Alright, people, well, we'll do a bit of random sort of jumping around in the NMSA and see if we can just find something groovy. Yeah, might try and find another exotic trophy or something. Yeah, we'll do that for a bit. Okay, people, well, that's a bit of a weird one. Or I could go on to the next part of the Discoveries catalogue, couldn't I? Let's have a look. We got that there. So, Flora. No one's put anything in Flora yet. We've got... highest salt content for a rock. We could go find that blanking rock. I think that's on one of the planets that he submitted earlier. Okay. Yeah. No, I think we'll do a bit of random gallivanting around. Okie dokie, because I have got a few rocks now, and I think I've got one with quite a high salt content anyway. Yeah, a bit of another one. Let's have a look in the minerals. Highest salt content. Have I got one for highest salt content? No, I don't. So I could go and find that rock, couldn't I? Alright, fine. We'll go find that rock, and at least it takes us into the NMSA at the same time. It means that I've done one extra wonder. Okay, alright, well, we haven't got this one at all. Let's see if it does move my wonders catalogue up to 21. That'd be interesting. So that's the coordinates, and that's the rock I'm looking for. Okay. So this could be fun. I'm going to try and find a little boulder amongst other boulders. And it doesn't look like it's underwater, but it contains salt. It's odd. Okay, alright, fine. We're jumping over them. We're going to key this code in. It's going to take me into the NMSA, and we're going to go look for that freaking rock, and we're going to see if it takes up my discoveries to 21 rather than 20. But if it doesn't, I kind of think that the discoveries catalogue needs more work before we really do push on, to be honest. It's a bit of a doozy. If this doesn't go to 21, and it's a brand new find, I kind of might have to rethink what I do on Mondays until they put in some fixes or give us some sort of notes on exactly how this Wonder Catalogue works. Because it could be working by freaking design people in the Viewerverse, couldn't it? And we just don't know because it didn't really come with. Alright, well, whatever's gone wrong there. Oh, I know what went wrong there. I zoomed in a little bit too far. It cut the Diplo off at the front. Alright, right, we'll try that one more time. Activate portal. Diplo. Then sunset, and there we go, boom, and a waypoint, sun set, wiggity wham, and an eclipse, bum 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 bum, eclipse, waypoint, voxel, beetle, fisherman fish, and then lastly a diplo. That's it, now the will work. It'll work when I get it right. Boom. I really wish they had sometimes a captain's log journal for planets, so you can take notes on what's there. That'll make it easier to know what planets and systems you want to go back to for ships and etc. Django, that's a nice idea. I often thought that, you know, when you find stations that have got really cool modules in and stuff like that, I thought it would be really nice to be able to catalogue those. You're hoping to get better weather there, Steve. We've been losing rooftop. Oh yeah, I've already read that one. Coolio. And other people uploaded them. Yes, it's pretty weird, isn't it? Okay, Guthrum, Django Fett, Unchained. Yep, lots of people saying hello to each other. Got to go. Thanks for the stream. Not a problem, Shadowhawk. I hope to see you again soon. Maybe they could add glyphs into the catalogue on systems we've found, so you could portal back if you don't want to put a base down. You can actually mark them on your discoveries catalogue. You can put a waypoint on them, and then you can get back there through warping, or sometimes you can find the station inside of your stations list. So there are ways and means of getting back to your discoveries, but it would be nice to get there a little bit easier. Alright, well this is that same really freaking hot planet, isn't it, with the giant worms? Okay, well let's see if we can find that boulder then. Okay, boulder, where are you? Well, there's some boulders over there. Let's go and scan one of these. Boom! Are you the rock I'm looking for? Pure carbon, pure ferrite. Doesn't mention salt there. Okay, that's not the boulder we're looking for, I guess. Alright, let's go on top of this hill. Oh, I just went straight past a boulder. There's one. Boom! Okay, nice. There's a creature there, too. What's that creature? Where'd he go? Little jumping guy. Boom. Oh, there's a rock that looks a little bit suspect. No, we'll get this one, though. We'll have that one. Lovely. How about you? Have I scanned you? Apparently, I've got you already. Alright. Okay, we'll head on up this big cliff face here. We'll see if we can find another boulder up here, then. So, at different altitudes, sometimes you find different rocks. It's like these little spiky gits. You know, I haven't scanned that one yet. Scan that one as well. Okay, scan that one. I don't think there's water on this planet. Let's just zoom out. Oh, there is water on this planet. Now that screenshot could be from under the water. Let's have another look at that screenshot. No, I think that's on the surface of the planet. I think that's on the surface of the planet. Let's make that a bit bigger so you can see what I'm looking at. That's the full screenshot. That doesn't look like it's underwater, does it? I don't know. It's hard to frickin' say, to be honest. I can see grass there. What else can I see? No, that does look like it's on the surface. It doesn't look like it's underwater, but I could be wrong. Alright, well, let's have a quick look-see. I don't think it's put anything in the description. 905 sold content that I found it to date. Alright, well let's go into a rocks then. Let's see what we've got. Got this one, oily coating, partially invisible, superconductive, fudging heck, inert. I don't think it's any of them. That one looks kind of like it. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, well let's go over to the catalogue and let's go into it hasn't moved. Let's see if it's populated. Highest salt content. We have found it. We've found 2. There's 2 new additions. And my Wonders catalogue did not frickin' twitch a jot. So that hitting that 78. I mean, that was 66 last week. It's gone up to 78 now for some reason. But it doesn't look like the Wonders are actually registering inside of the Wonders catalogue because we've got 2 bloody new ones. And it looks like these are new as well. Okay. That's fun, isn't it? I don't know which one's bloody which either. So mineral records. We've got this one, which is Archiniliite, and that one's Archiniliite as well. They've both got the same bloody name, and so Nujagutichite. Yeah, they're fairly similar. All right, fine. Let's go to discoveries then. Go into these rocks, and which one? That one. That one's got 2 freaking entries. I can't actually rename it or anything like that, so it's going to just keep these names. They've already been foundicated by the looks of things. I think I can upload these ones. Yeah, so that one, I can't remember what it was in the Discoveries catalogue. Let's go and have a look in the Wonders. So, Wonders, we've got that one there, highest electrical potential, and we've got that one there. Magnetic field hasn't got a K in it. Hasn't got a K in it, where electrical field, magnetic field has got a G, whereas electric has got a K. All right, let's see if I can remember that. And by the time I get back to the other screen. Yeah, fun times. Okay, right, so this one here, without, that's magnetic, isn't it? Yes, magnetic. NMSA, magnetic. There we go. Magnetic. I just want to see if these names take and appear next week, or whether they just vanish altogether. I want to know how broken this is. Okay, hold on, let me jump back over into game, because you're not seeing the game, are you? There you go. And let's call this one NMSA. NMSA, and we're going to call this one electric. There we go. Electric. I don't know how long it's been like that, so sorry people if you've just been watching my face looking very perplexed, but we've got a couple of rocks in and it does seem a little bit freaking janky. So we got those into there. So inside of the Discoveries catalogue, I'll show you what's been going on. I found a load of rocks, right, and it's 20 of 78, but you go into here, I found that one and that one, that one and that one, so there was 4 new rock finds. Didn't change at all, people in the viewerverse. So I have no idea what's going on with this Wonders catalogue. Yeah, it seems to be very freaking broken, people. So I really don't think it's worth me gallivanting around and finding any awesome finds of my own. And I'd imagine these are going to be very short-lived anyway. But I've just renamed that one and named that one. If I click on it, you'll see that NMSA Electric. It's not carrying over to the actual catalogue. The catalogue seems to be broken to fudge. And this is a new freaking feature that got added in. So, and it's the only bit of content that we've been given, in all fairness. So that's a bit of an odd one. Exocraft racers. Test the performance of an exocraft and your skill as a driver. Okay. But the trouble with that is the race initiators have been broken for freaking years and not been fixed. So it's okay for you to race, and you're on your own racetrack, you can race it. But a visitor to your racetrack, if they try to freaking race it, it freaking breaks. It's mental. All right, well let's head on back to the port before I cook. Yeah, Assistant No Man's Sky says you was explaining it very well. Well, thanking you. Yeah, I need one of those you know those boards with the buttons that you can press, and I can put that sort of thing on my phone, but I've been using that for the Discords. So, yeah, usually I've got it on here and I can just press a button and it swaps screens. But whenever I'm using it for Discord, I bloody forget every now and again. So sorry about that, people. Alright, well, we'll jump back over into game. I haven't arrived again at the other side. I've got my merge glass here. Oh, actually, I'll make myself a bit bigger again. And in here today, I've got apple and elderflower. Yeah, cordial juice. It's actually really nice. Yeah, it's Tesco's own breed of juice. Pretty nice. Has a large spiral tree behind it in a pit. Oh, nice, Mike UK. What's that? The No Man's Sky Companion app also has a selection of save glyphs and locations. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Well, at the moment, I kind of think the Wonders catalogue is very broken. So I'm thinking I might have to try and think of something else to do on a Monday when it comes to No Man's Sky and what I actually deliver in, because you can see what's going on. It's not great. I'm just jumping in and out of my ship to create a save at the moment, people, but I'll be ending off because, to be honest, I think I do need to give this a bit more time. I honestly thought that massive, great big patch list that looked like the credits to a Marvel movie would have fixed this, because it did say fixed an issue with discoveries. That was one of the lines. It was one of them. It's one of them. Doesn't seem to have done shite, to be fair, people. In fact, I'd say it's actually worse, because I've got somebody else's discovery sitting there right now. So yeah, I don't know. I might have to hit up some other content creators, see if they want to do something as some sort of collab. Maybe try doing a base-off and see how we get on with a base-off. Yeah, but then that's been temperamental in the past as well. Doors didn't render in and we couldn't get into each other's bases. Or I could just call in my freighter and I could maybe interview people, ask them what they feel that needs to happen with No Man's Sky this year other than fixing all the bugs. I just watched a ship fly by and fly through a rock face just then, people, just as I said that. So yeah, that's one of those things. Yeah, fun times. Anyways, I'm going to end off now, peeps. Have a good one, and I'll have a little think, and hopefully I'll be hitting you up with what's happening next Monday in the near future. All right, take care. Jerry, bye. Goodbye, and goodbye again.